Yes, sir. We are back at it again. Week number 5, season 2 of the United Sim Football Association. Welcome back to the fray. Hope you're having a good time with us so far. We're closing in on the halfway mark of the season on both sides, but we got to talk a little bit about the professional teams. We had some real good games on the CSFA side, but now we got to see where these great players from the CSFA will eventually be going. We got to start off with the Oklahoma City Cyclones taking on the St. Louis Archers. The Archers have yet to get a victory on this season. Same can be said for OKC. And one of these two teams is going to get their first victory today. And this one, got to make sure you show some love to the homies doing their thing in our Discord. On the Discord affiliation side of things, we got Hollywood Sports and Sports Universe doing their thing. We also have our Sim League affiliate, Great One Hockey Sim League. We're also known as Goals. You see the 99 on the field every time the game is started. So make sure you show some love to them. Show some love to us as well. Like and subscribe. Do what you need to do to get on the field. Head down to the description below. Show some love and then hit the Discord. We'll direct you to the rest of our affiliates from there. If you're interested in doing some nice chatting, we got a whole bunch of role reactions and stuff like that. So make sure you show some love. Come through and can't wait to see you there. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and just double check a few things on my side before I get started. I clicked the wrong thing. There you go. Let me check the weather really fast. I got pretty much everything done but the weather, so let me just go ahead and check on here. We're on week 5, wrong league. There you go. So it's going to be rain and light wind. It's going to be a day game, light wind. That looks good there. So let's go ahead and flip to the gameplay side of things. Check into the predictions. Pretty split in regards to the developers. Shout out to the Axis team doing their thing, but it's 2-2 here. Danny and Dave, the two Ds. They got OKC, and then we got Joe and James, the two J's, going up with St. Louis. So 70% on the 1K Sims so far, and let's go ahead and get this one kick started. I'm ready if you are ready. Let me go ahead and turn this volume down on my TV so I can see everything clearly. Don't hear the double feedback, all the good stuff, but I hope you're doing well. I'm doing all right as well. Got some more gameplay for you. It's not going to stop. I'll make sure it keeps going as much as I can. You know, like I can only do so much. You know, I got work and family, all the crazy stuff. But I'm going to keep through it. If you're going to get through it, you're going to show some love to us doing our thing. And we got ourselves a rainy day here in St. Louis. Make sure you like and subscribe, like I said before. And with that being said, we are underway. It's going to be Tien sending this one to the left side a little bit to the 10-yard line. See what they got going on as your mom takes this one to around the 30. And it's going to set up 1st and 10 here for St. Louis. Let's see what they got going on in this one. Should be a good day overall for the homies here. It's going to be a handoff here. Bouchard up the middle, going to get around 5 to start this one off, make it 6. And it'll be 2nd and 4 coming up. Did a little bit of tweaking to the gameplay stats. We're just going to keep it a flush 10 minutes on both sides. I think that's probably the best move. That way I can get them out as quick to you as possible. And it's a good amount of time for both teams to actually, what's the word I'm looking for? To have as many plays as possible to get some juice. So can't wait to see what they do here. They tried to hand off with make it 4th and 6 thanks to Pritchard on the stop. But yeah, I think it's a good move there. Seen a couple other leagues, they do 5-minute quarters. I think 10 is a good balance. Along with that should have been a recovery for St. Louis right there. But gotta be something that needs to be put into 22. And next football 22 is if it muffs like that, then that's a live ball. That should be a turnover. But pass to the right side, Guarino's going to get the catch for about 6, and that's 2nd and 4 coming up. But I'm going to be doing a little adjustments here for this game in particular. Not going to have it burning too much clock, and I'm going to be testing it with these games as Trey Smith gets the interception. Good job there from St. Louis. Had a lot of interceptions in their last game, but could not get the victory. But this time around, they're trying to change the narrative. St. Louis gets the ball back with these. Hand off to Bouchard to the left side. He's going to get maybe 2, and it's going to be 2nd and 8 coming up. Got to make one dropping stuff. It's going to be 2nd and 8, and I'm going to go ahead and make a quick adjustment as soon as this play ends. There you go. So I'll be right back. Just give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that wait there. Had to just make one quick adjustment. But Burkle's going to be the return man, taking that to around the 22-yard line. Here comes OKC back onto the field. St. Louis and OKC both sit at a 0-4 record currently. They're looking to change that here as we set up a handoff to Kaiser, dragging a few players. You see that is 2nd and 4 coming up here for OKC. Handoff, Kaiser again hits smacked. It's going to be Nicholas White doing his thing, and it's going to be 3rd and 7 coming up. Let's see what they got going on in this one. 4 wide out set. It's going to be Alphonse Zecton passing this one right side and deflected. It's going to be another quick stop for St. Louis. Both teams have not quite found their juice in the offensive side of things, but plenty more game left to do. It's 4th and 7. Halfway through the first. Now my back, the return man, taking it to the left side to around the 44-yard line. And it goes 1st and 10 once again. Four wide out set here. They're going to be handed off Bouchard, left side, and he almost got past that defender, but not quite. A gain of 3 on the play as we hit 2nd and 7. Bouchard again, left side, and he's going to get maybe 2 on the carry. 3rd and medium coming up here for St. Louis. Handoff, Bouchard not going to actually is going to get the first down. He got it looked like he stumbled a little bit, but he kept on going. He's got enough to get into OKC territory. And that's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. Another handoff, Bouchard. Gotten a lot of room on this one. Inside the 40 they go. This offense starting to percolate a little bit. It's going to be 2nd and 3 on this one. Let's see what they got going on. Will they keep it on the ground or will they pass? That's the question. Markham, left side. He's going to hit in the backfield for the loss. They're trying to keep that run game going, but OKC's defense has been ready for it so far. It's going to be 3rd and 5. And off again, Bouchard. He's not getting away from that lineman right there. Got to hold those blocks a little bit more. But it's going to be 4th and 2 here for St. Louis. And it looks like they're going to look for the pin. It's going to be Lou sending this one out of bounds. Looks like it's inside the 10, down to the 7. So they do their job. The punt team does real good work there. And maybe this is the look that they were looking for. A 4 wide out set here for OKC. Sitting in the pistol. Ekton's passing it left side. Caught by Dunleavy. He's going to get the first down or close to it. Make a 2nd and inches. And that's going to set up 2nd and inches. Yeah, at the 17. Nice pass there to Matt Dunleavy, his first of the game. Had to adjust for that one, but Kaiser's going to take that one. He does get the first down. He only had a yard, but that was all they needed. 1st and 10 Cyclones. They do get out of the that bad position that there was at. Got 10 yards so far this drive. Looking for, man, here's Ekton. Throws in the middle of the field over the head, and he almost threw an interception right to that defender, but It's going to be 2nd and 10 coming up. Turn this light off. And it's going to be a 4 wide out set here. Ekton passing this one. Left side deep. And it's going to be caught by Agostini down at midfield. First down here. And OKC is on the move right at midfield. They're halfway to pay dirt. So keep it going if they got the juice. At 4 wide out set here. Once again, handoff Kaiser. He's got room. He's going to take it past one defender. And it's going to be 2nd and 1 coming up. And off again, the Kaiser chopped down in the backfield. There goes Devontae Tree doing his thing as we end the first quarter. OKC's on the move, but they have a 3rd down they'll have to convert if they want to continue this drive. Another 10 minutes set in this half. Passing him across the middle and no good. That's going to be 4th down and 2. And that's going to set up the punt team once again. Both defenses coming up strong so far. OKC's been more balanced, but you see on the other side, St. Louis has been relying on that run game. Has not been producing so far, not only just in this game, but the season as a whole. It's been a tough sledding for him, trying to get some more yards as St. Louis gets back onto the field. A 3 wide out set. And Markham's going to pass this time around, looking for a man. Right side is open, and it's going to be overthrown. It looks like he had it, man, but he adjusted just a little bit too much inside. Could not catch up to the ball. It's going to be 2nd and 10. That looked like a pretty good play there. It looked like they were catching them deep. Just got to make sure you get those players involved. And it's going to be another gain of around 5 on that one. It's going to be 3rd down and medium. Handoff Bouchard to the left side. He's going to get 1. That's not going to get the job done for St. Louis. It's going to be 4th and 4. And it's going to set up another set of downs here. Lou sending this one away. Taking it to around the 35-yard line. Is going to be hit right as he gets the ball. And it's going to be down to the 38-yard line. Both teams have yet to find the right amount of juice on offense. They're looking to set something up here. Handoff Kaiser. Going to find the room. Makes the first man miss. And he's going to get around 9 3/4 on that one. It's going to be 2nd down and inches on this play coming up. Let's see what they got going on. A 3 wide out, 2 running back set. 2 to his right is Ekton as he's going to hand off to Kaiser to the left and hitting the backfield for the loss. There goes Allen making the tackle. And now it's another 3rd down situation here. They're going pass heavy here. No running backs in sight. Ekton passing this one left side and incomplete. Had a couple of defenders there in St. Louis trying to make sure that play didn't work. And St. Louis is going to get this ball back. It's going to be out my back, taking that one to the 25-yard line. And it's going to be 1st and 10 coming up here. Bouchard, left side. He's got some room. He's getting close to the 1st down marker. Another 9.5 yards there. It's going to be 2nd and inches coming up. Handoff Bouchard again, getting around 4 on the play. 1st and 10 movements here for St. Louis. Approaching the halfway mark of the 2nd quarter. You see right there, Bouchard already closing in on 15 carries. Let's see what they got going here. Is Markham passing middle of the field and dropped. There's going to be 2nd and 10 coming up. Let's see what they got going on. Second and 10 here, pistol formation. Markham passing this one left side, caught by Giovanni Walker. Nice play there. It's going to be 3rd and 6 coming up. They're looking for some more moves here. Markham passing this one middle of the field and picked off by Pritchard right at the defensive line side of things. Actually, I think he's the linebacker, but good job there. He was staying home with that pass, and the pass did not go over his head hard enough. It's going to be Ekton testing this one left side and almost picked off back the other way. It's going to be 2nd and 10 coming up. Defensive battles at its finest. 2nd and 10 coming up. It's going to be a handoff. Fake across the middle. It's going to be Guarino down to the 30. And that's going to make it 1st and 10. Let's see what they got in store here. They're approaching field goal range. I think this can definitely do it if they can continue on. As Ekton passes this one. Looking for a man left side deep to the end zone and almost picked off. It's going to be 2nd and 10 coming up. After that play, you got to try them deep sometimes. You never know what can happen, especially if you dial up the right play. 3 wideouts, 1 tight ends on this one. Going to be faking the handoff against Ekton across the right side and almost a catch there, but it looks like it got held up by one of his defenders. It's going one of his offensive linemen. It's going to be 3rd and 10 coming up. They're looking to get something going here, keep this drive alive. 3rd and 10. Passing this one. Left side and no one's home. That's out of bounds. And they're going to have to bring out the field goal team. First chance for points for either team through the first 15 minutes of this one. And it should be a 46 to 47 yard kick on this one. Let's see if they can get it done from Tien. And just a little bit to the right. They're going to be scoreless still. And it's going to be 1st and 10 here for St. Louis. Got something going on here. 4 wideout set handoff. Bouchard's going to get maybe 1 or 2 on the play. And that's going to be 2nd and 8. Bouchard up the middle again, probably getting 1 on the play. Broshnahan making the stop. And it's going to be 3rd and 7 here. Looking for the conversion. Handoff King Jamal making a juke move, and he doesn't get past the line of scrimmage. Broshnahan once again was everywhere on this drive, and it's going to be 4th and 7. OKC is back on the move in a little bit. Burkle taking this to the left side and probably getting 2 or 3 on the return. It's going to be 1st and 10 here as we set up a new set of downs here for the Cyclones. Going for a more traditional set. Putting those big bodies up front. Ekton passing this one. Left side is open. Petracek makes the catch. And it's going to be a gain of around 7 on the play. 2nd and 3 on this one. 3 minutes left in the second quarter. It's going to be another handoff. Kaiser. He's got a room. He's got 1st down yardage close to midfield. And that's going to move the chains once again for OKC, perhaps to get some points here on the board. St. Louis held out of the end zone all season long. It's going to be 1st and 10 here. Ekton passing this one deep to the middle field and almost picked off. It's going to be 2nd and 10. OKC looking for some points. 5 for 15 on the day for Ekton. Give it to Kaiser up the middle. He's going to make this a medium attempt on 3rd down. 3rd and 4. You could go a little bit in different ways, but it looks like they're going to go passing on this one. Ekton passing. Right side is open. Caught by Guarino down to the 33-yard line. Make it to the 35, sorry. It's going to be 1st and 10 here. 1 minute 40 seconds left in this quarter. And they are closing back into where they was. This one be around like a 52-yarder, but passing to the right side out of bounds. That's not going to help them get some yardage up the field. There's going to be 2nd and 10. This rain has been pretty crazy up to today. Here in St. Louis, 3 wideouts set to the left side. Ekton's passing this one again, looking for a man. The middle is good, but the middle did not work. It's going to be 3rd and 10. OKC not having the greatest game offensively, but they've been trying. Left side is open and off the hands of the receiver. And it's going to be 4th down and 10. It looks like they're going to bring that field goal team out. See if they can put some points on the board. No, they're going to go ahead and try to punt to pin. Maybe that could be their strategy, help them get as close as possible. But that pin is not going to work on that one. That's going out of bounds for the touchback. So St. Louis is getting this ball back with 1 minute 19 seconds left. Not a lot of offense here, but still plenty of game to roll. See who can get the job done. Right side is going to be caught by Walker. He's going to get maybe 1 yard loss thanks to Khalil in the backfield. It's going to be 2nd and 11. Markham passing this one right side and over the head of the receiver. Didn't look like he was going to be able to do too much regardless, but 3rd and 11 here coming up. St. Louis, they may be running this one out of this formation, see if they could do. Hand off King Jamal once again. He's going to get around 8, but when you need 11, that's not going to get the job done. OKC calls the timeout, and it's going to be OKC football once again. Kickoff to Burkle. He's going to get to around the 36-yard line. Here comes the Cyclones once again. I'll say the offense of OKC's has been a little bit more effective than St. Louis up to this point, but neither has found the end zone. Left side, caught by Guarino. That's going to be 2nd and 7 here. They're not really looking to stop. The clock may look to take this to the second half, see if they could get something going, but a gain of around 30 or so can help them. Right side's open. It's going to be Honey on the catch, and they're going to call their second timeout here. So they're going to try this 3rd and 2, see if they can get the conversion. The 3 wide out, 2 running back set here for OKC. Passing this one right side and overthrows the man. It's going to be 4th and 2. St. Louis gets the stop, and they're looking for some points. Not necessarily on this drive if they can help it, but you never know what can happen. It's going to be 4th and 2. It's going to be Alma back on the return, taking this to around the 25-yard line. And they got 16 seconds left here, all 3 timeouts. And they can possibly get something going with the deep pass play, but we'll just have to see if they could get down the field. Markham passing this one. Right side is open, caught by Bouchard. Got a little blocks up front, but that's not going to be enough for the first down or giving them a chance to actually score some points. We'll take this into halftime, and we got a goose egg on both sides, 0-0. Let's go ahead and check into these statistics. Not a lot of passing on the side for St. Louis here, 3 for 8 for 9 yards and threw an interception, and not too much better as they pass more, 8 for 22 for 86 and 3 interceptions. So let's check into these team leaders really fast, see how they're doing. On the Russian side of things, over 60 yards, well, just made the 60 yards between Bouchard and Jamal. Giovanni Walker, Cherry dropped the ball, but Bouchard had 1 catch for 6 so far on the day. Those are the only 3 completions they have up to this point. And you see right here, Trey Smith got an interception. Nicholas White had a tackle for loss to go with 6 tackles. Out my back has 2 tackles in the deflected pass. Caleb Montaigne has 3, and your mom has 3 as well. So that's all we got on those sides of things. Total plays, OKC is leading barely, but pretty balanced altogether. Not a lot of plays in regards to having them both. What's the word I'm looking for? Actually getting down the field. So obviously not a lot of plays on both sides. Looking for the rushing plays, St. Louis has been leading that and be leading the rush yards. But total, it's all on OKC's side right now. So they got the advantage in regards to getting movement from their team. So we could go ahead and go into the second half. Make sure you show some love to the people on the field and to the YouTube channel as well, doing their thing to make sure that we put the best product out there for you. And we're underway here. We got 20 more minutes in this one, or will we see some extra quarters here? You never know until it happens. So Agostini is taking this to the 26-yard line or so, and it's back to OKC. Let's see what they got cooking here to see if they made any adjustments going into the second half. 4 wide out set. Necton's passing this one. Left side's open, but the pass off the mark. It's going to be 2nd and 10 here for the Cyclones. Acton passing this one, middle of the field, and almost picked off. It's going to be 3rd and 10 coming up. It's going to be a quick 4th down here. St. Louis does get the stop, and they're looking to get something going on this one. It's going to be Alma back on the return, taking this one to around the 40-yard line, make it 41. And it's going to be St. Louis football to start out the second half. Let's see what they got going on for adjustments. Bouchard trying to get a lane here and not getting too much there on the first carry of the second half. It's going to be 2nd and 9 coming up. Bouchard taking this one right side. And that's going to be 4th and 3. No dice there for St. Louis. And it's going to be another set of downs here coming up for OKC. Let's see what they got going on. Send that to the right side. That's going out of bounds here at the 25-yard line. OKC has take number 2 of half number 2. Let's see what they got going on here. 4 wide out set. There's going to be a handoff here. Kaiser's finding a little room to the right side, and he's going to get enough for the first down. All it takes is 1 carry. Move the chain, Cyclones. Let's keep it going. 10 for 45 on the day. 4.5 yards a carry is very respectable. And it's going to be Ecton passing this one again. Look for a man. Right side is wide open. It's going to be Klepper down the sideline to the 20. And he's going to get inside the red zone. All it takes is 1 play, Cyclone football. And they're looking for win number 1. They could do it right here today. And that's a good start there if their defense holds up. 1st and 10 here. Ecton passing this one. Middle of the field over the head of the receiver. Is going to be 2nd and 10 after that play. May go into that passing set. Hit as he throws. And I think that was now who was that? Number 84 right there making the nice hit there. Is going to be 3rd and 10. 9 for 28 on the day is Ecton. 1 good pass could get him into the end zone and make it 10 total. Pass to the right side, caught by Guarino, and that does give him his 10th completion, but they'll have to settle for a field goal here in these rainy conditions. So far, he's been 0 for 1. Etienne's looking to put the points on top to give him the score. Etienne sends it to the left side and doinks it off the left, and there's still no points on this game right here. Both times they tried to get some points. The first time was a little bit further. The second time was closer and still doesn't go through. So we still have 0-0 on the board. And we're going to take this one. A face mask penalty is going to help them move up to the 31-yard line. And it's going to be 1st and 10 here for St. Louis, looking for their first win and their first touchdown. Still looking to put that on the board. How will that happen? 20 for 58 on the day. And it's Markham passing this one. Right side out of bounds. No dice there. It's going to be 2nd and 10 coming up here. Handoff Bouchard and hitting the backfield for the loss. And there goes Krupe making the tackle. 3rd and 11. Markham passing this one. Right side's open and dropped. There's going to be a holding penalty as well. So that's going to be 4th down easy for OKC. And I'm sure the Cyclones will take that one. Punt is underway. And OKC is going to get this ball back. 15 minutes left in regulation. Lou sends this one away, and it's going to be Burkle on the return once again, taking this pass at 35 and not much further. OKC starts this one off once again. Maybe one of those big plays can give them a chance, and if they can find a hole within St. Louis's defense, I'm sure they'll like to try it. Kaiser hit right at the line of scrimmage. He's probably going to get around a half a yard and not much else. 2nd and 10. Acton passing this one. Look for a man across the middle of the field and no dice. That's going to be 3rd and 10 coming up. Acton passing. Right side's open. It's caught by Kaiser down the sideline to the 45-yard line, down to the 42. And there goes OKC once again on the move inside St. Louis territory. They're saying just a matter of time before they break out. Right side, Kaiser looking for a lane and gets to the 40, actually to the 39. 2nd and 7 coming up. Kaiser taking that to the left side, not getting too much further than where they started on that drive. After that first down. It's going to be 3rd and 7 here, and I'm sure they're looking for the completion to keep this drive moving. Nope, it's going to be a handoff here, left side, hitting the backfield for the loss. There goes Caitlin Montaigne hitting from the cornerback position. Nice job there. That's going to set up the punt team once again. OKC looking for the pin. Tien sends this one away to the left side. It's going to be caught by Almy back, and he's going to be pinned inside the 20 after that play. 2nd and 7. Sorry, 2nd and... Well, I'm saying 2nd. 1st and 10 here from the 17. Handoff again to Bouchard, but they're lurking. You got to see them as they're coming to you. But it's going to be 2nd and 8 here after the gain of 2. Markham left side, going to be incomplete. Pass a little bit off the mark, but it's going to be 3rd and 8 coming up here. Markham, Bouchard, handoff. Is not getting the first down like that. 4th and 5 coming up here. And it's going to be another set of downs coming for OKC. Burkle looking for a lane, but cannot find it. But OKC has some pretty good field position here, and one of those big plays could help them out in their cause to put the first points of the game. 3rd quarter, winding down. Kaiser finding a lane to get to midfield, and there goes 2nd and 3 coming up. Left side caught by Guarino down the sidelines. Is going to get inside the 40 down to the 38. And they're pretty much close to where they was before when they punted it. Another one of those plays can help their cause. As long as they get inside the 30, I'm sure that's their target range to put some points on the board. But we'll have to see what they do in the 4th quarter. Let's see what they got going on for this last 10 minutes. Handoff. Kaiser does get inside the 30, and he falls forward for the first down to the 27-yard line. And here comes OKC. Starting to put a little bit more juice in their offense here. They're getting them moving. It's going to be a handoff here. Kaiser's trying to find the lane. He'll get to the 25, maybe the 24. And here comes 2nd and 7. Kaiser taking this one, trying to get to around the 20, and he does just that, making the 21. It's 3rd and 3 coming up from the left hash. Can they get past that first down mark and keep the drive going? Forward wide out set, handoff. No, it's a fake. Look for a man left side and almost picked off. It's going to be 4th and 3 coming up, and OKC has attempt number 3 at some points. Kick is up from Tien, and it does look straight enough. OKC gets onto the board, intending making sure that this is not a tie ball game going at the end of this last 8 minutes here. But hey, OKC did what they need to do to put some points. It took them a little bit, but can't be mad at the results. They're currently leading in the fourth quarter, and it's going to be your mom here taking that to the 30-yard line. And OKC is looking to tie this ball game up or get their first touchdown. One of these things has to happen. Outside of that, it's going to be a victory for OKC, but I'm sure they're not going to try to let that happen. It's going to be Bouchard taking that to the left side, and Fairman's just making sure that run game is very, very tough to come by here for St. Louis. And it's going to be another handoff here. Bouchard up the middle, tripped at the 36-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and 4 here. 7 minutes, 34 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. A 3-wide-out set. Stacking the boxes, OKC, but they're going to take the run, and he's not getting the first down. He should have went out, but he went in. And there goes another stop here from Oklahoma City, who's going to be looking to take this one down and take this victory. Lou taking this one, getting to around the 30. And it's going to be Burkle taking, well, actually not moving too much further than where he was at, down at the 29-yard line. Here comes OKC back onto the field. Kaiser taking that one, gain of around 9 on the play, make it 8. It's going to be 2nd and 2 coming up. Handoff here, Kaiser, first down yardage. That's going to move the chains. It's going to milk the clock. And OKC is on the move halfway through the fourth. We're closing in on halfway through the fourth. 1st and 10 moves here, faking the handoff, quick pitch to the right. Guarino comes down with it, and it's going to be 2nd and 6 after the gain of 4. Three wide out set here is going to be Kaiser, and he's hitting the backfield for the loss. There goes Nicholas wide again. 3rd and 9 coming up here for OKC. They're looking for the conversion. You see right there, 7 tackles on the day for Nicholas. 4 wide out set. Beckton passing it. Looking for a man to the right side, pass off the mark. And it's going to be 4th and 9 on this play. Nice job here from St. Louis to get off the field. But they still need to move the ball offensively if they want a chance of winning this game. I think they only had only a handful of first downs. Has not been very pretty. But this ball will go into the back of the end zone for the touchback. And here comes the Archers. The home crowd has been pretty restless all season long. They could use a victory. Markham handoff and hitting the backfield for the loss. They're sticking to what has not been working, and that has been part of the issue here. 2nd and 14. Will they go to the pass game now? No, they will stick to the run game, and once again, not happening here. Montalto is here for the stop. And it's 3rd and 15 coming up on this one. It's going to be Bouchard up the middle, and once again, 3 straight run plays in the last bit of the fourth quarter. Not the greatest game plan here. Has not showed up when they need to, but it's going to be 4th and 15. The final 3 minutes of this ball game. And speaking of threes, we got OKC winning at the current moment 3-0. They're looking to take this one down and get their first victory and what a lot of people will call an upset. 1st and 10 coming up for OKC. They may stick to that run game, see if they could get Kaiser involved. Pitch to the right side and a lot of blue jerseys there. It's going to be 2nd and 10. 13 for 36 for 171. Not the greatest of stats there, but can't argue at the results. Kaiser's going to get close to the first down mark right there, and they're going to give it to him. It's going to burn some clock a little bit, and I don't think I turned off the 2-minute. I don't think I turned on the 2-minute warning. I'll see if I can remember this time around to do it the next game. But it's going to be Kaiser hitting the backfield, and that should take us to the 2-minute warning. Looking for some more stats here for this running game. And yep, I did not hit the 2-minute warning here, but I'll be sure to try to remember to do it next game. But they're going to let the clock run. St. Louis, I'm sure, will call the timeout after this next play. Letting it drip down. Last minute and a half in this game. Pitch to the right side. Kaiser does it. He's going to get inside the 35. And that's going to be down to the 33-yard line as we hit the last 1 minute 31 seconds in this game. Willie Kaiser had himself a pretty good day, I must say. It's going to be Ekton passing it again, left side, and almost caught for the first down. And that's going to be 4th down coming up. Will they go for the field goal is the question. Yes, they will. They'll see if they can make it a 6-0 game. Looking for the score here. Tien, it's accurate enough and no good, not long enough. Unfortunate there for Tien. Not quite what they needed there, but St. Louis here is back on offense. Let's see if they can come up with the Hail Mary pass to get them going. Passing it middle of the field and incomplete. That's going to be 2nd and 10 coming up. Three for 12 on the day for Markham. He's going to be throwing it a lot now. It's going to be Markham passing it again. Left side is going to be caught by Walker, and it's going to be 3rd and 8. Not going up the field right now. Got to change up these playbooks, definitely. See what other plays can work for you. 3rd and 8 coming up. Markham passing this one. Left side, it's going to be dropped. Unfortunate there, and that looked like 1st down yardage to me. And this could be the last play for St. Louis if they cannot get past the 1st down marker. They got the 3 wide out set. It's going to be Markham passing it again. Right side is going to be caught by Cherry, but that is not going to cut the cheese. That's going to be a OKC forcing their turnover on downs, and they're pretty much 1 1st down away from winning this game. They're going to get to the run game up the middle, finds a crease for about 5. St. Louis calls their second to last time out. And they're about 5 yards away from getting their first victory on the season. The 2 running backs set. It's going to be handoff. Petchek hitting the backfield for the loss. And there goes Preston Dotson. Haven't really seen him today, but he tried his best on that one. 3rd and 6. Looking for the 1st down here. Handoff. No, it's a fake. They're trying to rip the hearts out of the left side. Incomplete. And that's going to be 4th and 6. I think they may try to get the field goal once again. They wasn't good from 50, but I think this is going to be a little bit further from 51. You see right there, Preston Dotson, 5 tackles on the day. Kick is up. Kick is not quite straight enough nor long enough for 51. So once again, St. Louis does have 39 seconds left on this clock to do something, but don't need to hurry it up. Markham passing this one. Right side and caught by Benjamin down to midfield. They need to hurry it up. Perhaps the spike is coming soon. That's one play they needed to get right there. It's going to be go ahead and get this one going. It's going to spike it with 19. Took a little bit of time on the clock to find their mark there, but they still have a chance. If they could get another one of those plays right there around 20-something yards, they will have a shot. Markham passing this one, middle of the field, caught by Benjamin. That's not going to help them out. They need to go further, and that's going to be 3rd and 8. 10 seconds left. They may have to spike it one last time. Yes, they will do just that. 3 seconds left, and it's 4th and 8. Victory in the balance here. Oklahoma City is looking very, very intently with this play. Before a 3 wide out set here, Markham passing this one right side is going to be caught by Cherry and is not going to get the job done once again. Final score is 3-0. One of our defensive battles here. Offensively has not been the prettiest, but Oklahoma City gets win number 1 on the season, and St. Louis moves to 0-5. Wow, what a game here. And let's go ahead and check into these statistics really fast. Nicholas Watt ended the day with 8 tackles, 2 for a loss, 30 carries, 62 yards, so a little bit over 2 yards a carry for Bouchard. And Willie Kaiser was the man with the master plan rushing wise, 24 for 97. and also had some good passes, receptions there as well. So going into the team leaders here, Markham ended the day with 8 for 18, 44%, 36 yards and an interception. Sure, there's a way to get his pass game much more ignited. Have to do some more testing. St. Louis on the receiving end, 3 catches for Walker, Cherry, and Benjamin were the main event in those instances. Could not get your mom involved in his offense for whatever reason. But Preston Dotson, your mom, Caleb Montaigne, Nicholas White, and Trey Smith were all highlighted within this defensive front. Won't be going too much over Oklahoma City's because they're one of our teams that don't have any users. But overall, they did what they needed to do to get the victory. They get what most would call the upset. And you see right there the total plays and the total yards speaks volumes, more than 2 times as many yards and a little bit over 10 more plays. So you got to give it to OKC. They got the job done when they needed it the most. Going into the player stats just to see if I got everybody on the stat sheet. Let's go ahead to the receiving side of things. Your mom did not get targeted at all. That could be one of the issues there. Got to make sure you get your mom involved. She will help you get your offense ignited when she has the ball in her hands. So got to make sure you got to find a game plan that could get her into place. Defensively, got actually your mom right here. She is making some tackles, so at the very least she's doing that. But tackles is not her forte. She's good for catches and the touchdowns. Got to make sure you get her involved. Already talked about Caitlin Montaigne, Trey Smith, Devontae Tree had 3 tackles, 1 for a loss, 2 pass deflections. And you see right here, Preston Dotson had 1 tackle for loss, 1 pass deflection. Out my back, essentially the opposite of your mom. Got 3 tackles on the day, 1 pass deflection. A lot of pass deflections, but it really didn't amount to too much. Going through the rest of them, that are all bots from what I'm seeing. And I believe that's about it for this one. Final score, once again, 3-0. And we'll go ahead and flip into game number 2. We got Arizona taking on Charlotte. And this should be a doozy as well. So got to make sure you stop by, show some love. And I can't wait to see how this one gets kick-started. Make sure you join and make sure that you get the field, show some love to the content. And I'll be looking forward to game number 2 of week number 5. I'll go ahead and get set up here, and I'll see you then.